As England prepare to take on Switzerland, we've made a trip to Eze's primary school, and you'll see behind us here, there's a ball that he has signed, along with other shirts across this library that he was pretty much sat in a couple of years back. And we've met with his primary school teacher, Lisa, who taught him in Year 5, and who's now the assistant head of the primary school. You must be so proud of Eze.
Oh, we're so proud. The children, honestly, one of our proudest achievements. When he was going to be picked for the England team, all the children were watching and cheering as his name got announced, so that was really proud. But yeah, incredibly proud of our past pupil.
What was he like as a student? Because you had the pleasure of teaching him in Year 6.
I did have the pleasure of teaching him. He was a great kid. He was one of those children that you just knew was going to go on to do great things. He was well-mannered and polite. He had a brilliant family behind him. And but he also was a bit cheeky and worked hard, but had lots of friends because he was always really good at football. So everybody wanted him on their team. He was just a great kid. And I remember in his graduation in Year 6, I did all the speech when he's leaving primary school. And I said, Eberechi, don't forget Faustine and all of us when you're this famous superstar football player. And he's like, I won't. And he hasn't. He comes back to Faustine, got great links with him, and he comes back and he, at Christmas, he did a raffle for the children and donated some amazing prizes. We normally get felt tip pens in our prizes. We had football shirts, we had football boots, signs, and one of the prizes was to go to Crystal Palace with the children to go and watch the first team train. And so he sent a fleet of cars for all the children that won in that prize. We all went over to Crystal Palace. We watched the Crystal Palace team. We met Roy Hodgson. We did a tour of the training facilities. And we also presented him with his 100th medal for his 100th medal for the 100th appearance in the Premier League. So yeah, it was fabulous. It's such a great day there. And 2 days later, a box arrived in the post full of football kits for the children who'd been on that visit. So it was really special. He's also come back, and the kids just take penalties against him in the playground. So that's always, it's just wonderful. They love him. So he walks around, he signs their football cards, and we've got his family actually coming in a couple of weeks. They're going to officially open this space, and we've got his mum in, his dad in, and his sister and his brother, and they're going to present certificates for the football teams. So we've got great connections. He's a really wonderful, wonderful, amazing person. We're just very, very proud of him.
Yeah, he really is, and he's really outdone himself this season with Crystal Palace. We can see some of the shirts that he's donated to the school behind us right there. I guess now just looking at him and his career and what he's achieved so far, he's in the infancy of his career, only selected for England last year and already made it 2 Euros. What is it like, you as his teacher, but also the other pupils just watching that now from the sidelines?
It's just incredible. So last week, we're always posting on our school Twitter account. We have big messages of support for him. So we're like, good luck from everyone at Faustine. The children, as I say, they're incredibly proud of him. And he's a real inspiration for them as well. He's a perfect role model for our children because, he's just so kind and generous and so resilient as well in the way his career has developed. So that's a great starting point as well, for talking to the children about him as well.
I guess, Lisa, it's only right that we ask you about this England game coming up.
Absolutely.
England going to do it? Are they going to bring it home?
Oh, I think so. Honestly, it's just so wonderful watching the team and cheering them on wherever we are and just saying, looking out for Eberechi and special little cheer for him. So, yeah, I'm sure they're going to do really, really well.